Okay, now I've put in some of the details on the candles, and I'm going to do it with you on this one. I've already got the dark float right here in a crescent or a half circle, and then what we're going to do to round that out is put naphthol red light on your angle or your flat, whichever you're more comfortable with. I'm going to turn this way to make sure that I'm on camera. Okay, and so we're going to take the rest of that circle and come around and put it in with the naphthol red light, so that you have a well shape within your candle. I've also made the wicks carbon black, and now I'm going to show you how to do the flame. And take Hansa yellow on your little angular, blend it on your palette, and then let's move this again, and I'm going to just do a side load starting about halfway up that wick and do a teardrop shape. Gonna let that dry and then do the same thing on the other side. Turn this around and come over here and do it on the other side. Now there's a transparent part in the middle of that flame where you don't really see any paint. Okay, now I've already got my highlights and my darks on there on the candles, but if you want to put some more in, you can. I've got extender on there, and you can come in with your highlight value in your red, and then just brush in some smaller, lighter highlights in your highlight area. Just be sure that you make it smaller than the highlight that you're putting it on, because as you get lighter you also get smaller. Put some of that right in there as well. While the extender is still wet, you can rinse your brush and go into the low dark value. Get that on my brush. Trying to get into this value, but it seems to have dried up on my palette, so I'm going to take some carbon black and some dark value and brush mix it, and I'll get fairly the same thing. And then you can come in here and put some even darker darks on your shaded values. Be sure that you don't put it in a place where it doesn't need to go, and then straighten it out with your mop. Soften it with your mop. Let me do that again. Upside down. And then soften with the mop. Well, I'm still not liking that. There we go. Can go over here. Get a little darker over here. What this does is emphasize the cylindrical shape. Okay. And maybe a little right there. On this side of the candle. Need to reload. Here. And I'm going to deepen my shadows down here in the triangles. Okay.